Hello, hello, my friend. Good to see you. How you doing? I don't think my streaming rig's very happy with me today. That vinyl camera is usually running at 4K. It's pretty smooth. And I just had to drop it to 1080. Get it even this smooth, and it's still pretty stuttery. I thought it was the cam, but I've done everything I can with the cam. I don't think it is. I think this PC is just jittery now. It might be time to retire it. It's been a decade. See how we go next month. Maybe that's next month's project. I never really appreciated WoW's music when I was a wee youngin'. Blizzard had that shit on lock. Dude, they did. It's funny, I think Warcraft's music was perhaps some of the earliest musical appreciation I really had for video game tunes. Maybe it was Final Fantasy VIII as well, you know? That really went, maybe go, whoa, tunes. Final Fantasy IX. But yeah, Blizzard stuff was right up there. This is the 20th anniversary for World of Warcraft's celebratory live orchestral release, which came in last night. This is the first time we're hearing it. And it seems to be a nice, you know, gusto-infused, audience-appreciated edition. I'm really into it. Taravangian, g'day mate, thanks for the sub. Wondering if you've checked out the Devil May Cry anime on Netflix. No, I'm watching Scavenger's Reign as my anime of choice at the moment. I've been watching one episode in the mornings with Xander, just when we're waking up, and maybe one at night as well. I'm fairly close to the end, I think. It's really good. I'll probably get to Devil May Cry at some point. But I'm certain, I try not to be a, oh my god, the new thing came out, I better watch it straight away kind of person when I can avoid it. I've got too many of those already. Wheel of Time, I'm looking at you. You know, it's too demanding on my schedule to have all these things that want to be viewed immediately. Just wait on it a bit. I'm a bit worried, to be honest. The director doesn't do a lot for me, generally speaking. I'll get some opinions and see what people are feeling, and you know, maybe move it up the list. But I've still got the final season of Attack on Titan out there, shrink wrapped, unopened. I want to fucking watch that, you know. But one thing at a time. I can only stomach so much animated style and theme, I guess. G'day, what's going on? Nice to see you. Happy to be watching live from work tonight. Nice, dude. Cool. Thanks for popping in. Cheers, mate. Cody doing a WoW raid break, and now with this music, nice man. Fuck yeah, dude. Just came in. I had to have this one immediately. It's gorgeous. I saw Battle.net. On Battle.net, I can buy Warcraft 1 and 2. I can finally experience where it all begins. Yeah. I believe they released remakes of those. Well, I shouldn't say that. Remasters of those. 3 was the remake, and that didn't go well. Good luck. They are some raw-ass bitches, alright? That is some seriously fucking decadent RTS gameplay. Have fun. Obviously, you'll get to see the Dark Portal opening and the orcs coming into Azeroth and whatnot. Gameplay-wise, they're a struggle from memory. Having them on Battle.net makes it easy, that's for sure. I want to say Pikmin was one of the earliest soundtracks I spent a lot of time listening to because it was one of the first kind of weird soundtracks I'd ever heard. Also because that game kicked my ass a bunch and I had to spend a lot of time on it to beat it. Right, okay, yeah. I didn't play heaps of Pikmin. But I certainly remember that lurid, landscapey, weird alien world vibe on the soundtrack for sure. That's great. Yeah. Burrows into a different part of the brain, huh? Love it. How fucking cool, man. How fucking cool. The tunes were pretty good. I saw a trailer for the Devil May Cry anime that had Evanescence.
Well, now,
I think it was official as well.
he is an old
Like, I heard
one,
it before I saw it.
almost
I was like,
as
whoa,
old
is
as
that?
me.
And then it was. I'm gonna say that hits the right edgelord vibes. G'day, Grindcore. How are you, mate? Thanks for 65 months. Absolutely, dude. Cheers. A brand new Evanescence song of all things. That's kind of fucking cool. That's kind of sick. Yeah, well, I guess I'll get to that Devil May Cry anime. I just if I was super fucking excited for it, because I thought it was gonna rock
now,
like Castlevania.
he is an old one. Almost as old as me.
The hubbub around it was, this is gonna be fucking sick. And then the early reviews were like, this is fucking sick. And then the first episode was like, this is fucking sick, you know? I was like, I'm doing this now. I'm not feeling that with the Devil May Cry one. The snippets here and there that I see, the opinions and the thoughts surrounding it seem to range from to woke garbage. I don't know. I'd rather spend my time elsewhere. Kino, thanks for 96 months, mate. Fucking Jesus Christ. 8 years, right? Happy fucking anniversary, man. Woo! Woo! Good one. That's a big one. Gotta get through Lazarus first and listen to the 3 soundtrack albums that anime is getting. Lazarus! I haven't heard of that one. Have I? I don't think so. Interesting. Maybe add that to the list for after.
Well, now, he is an old
Animated
one.
Predator show.
Almost as old
Get
as
grabbing
me.
all the IPs, huh? Fair enough. Why not? If half of them work out as well as Castlevania, it'll be worth it. Not a single bit of it seemed woke to me. Fair enough. Fair enough. You have the word fox in your name, though. I feel like we know which side of the fence you're living on. Evil of Death, thank you for 73 months. Yes, darling. Good to see you. Yeah, no, I don't give a shit. It's just interesting to see which ones the woke brigade sort of latch onto, and then why, you know, versus the opposite, I guess, and then who's in the middle, just going, you know, because it's the that really sells me usually. There's a few choice people that are like, this is good, and I'm like, okay, cool, I need to see this. I haven't heard that yet. I'm currently rewatching Attack on Titan to see if the ending makes sense the second time around. Okay, cool. I finally bought the third final season piece, I think, but yeah, I haven't watched it yet. I want to wait until I really feel like watching the whole thing again, and then, boom. I feel like if I just watch the ending now, I'll be like, I don't remember enough. I need more context. So yeah, I'm going to go through it again too, eventually. The only issue I had with any of it was that some of the art style left a little to be desired. Okay, so it was just slightly not as cool aesthetically as you were hoping, but narratively it was all good. Didn't seem woke to me, just wasn't very good. And as a DMC fan, it did fuck all for me. In that it rehashed the same story you already know and didn't add anything new to it to keep you interested, or didn't tell that story in an interesting way, or didn't tell that story at all and went in a completely different direction. You'll be confused? Yeah. I get that feeling. It's quite the confusing series. I made it into the final season last time and I was already confused. I'm also on the side that absolutely loathes all of the atrocities that Ubisoft committed against Japanese culture. If that hints at my side of the fence, yes, cool, I see. Whereas I'm on the side of I couldn't give a flying fuck whose culture gets insulted by video games. It's not relevant. It's a fictional work based on real elements, derivative of real elements, just like every other piece of work that has ever and will ever exist. Just because some of the locations are actual doesn't seem to make any change anything. I don't see how it could affect or insult somebody's culture. But the Woke Brigade certainly have been using that as ammunition.
The smell of proper devotion. Welcome back, old friend. We've missed you.
To shit on what looks like a very easy to shit on fucking piece of shit fucking another Assassin's Creed fucking game anyway. Not necessary. Retold the story and changed so many things about it and changed the characters. Oh. Dante's more of a Deadpool than Dante? Very interesting. Okay. So, more of a, like, unfaithful adaptation vibe for you. Rewatching has been fun so far. Nice. I've made it through the first few seasons, like 3 times or something, you know, as they came out, the next one, and watch it again. And so I quite like it. Attack on Titan's got an incredible soundtrack and really cool moments. Like, I feel like it drags a lot and repeats a lot of information. But it does have some really good reveals, some really cool world building, and then some fucking great tunes. So I always have a good time with it. Whoa!
Someone has conscripted new voters for the next execution. Wonderful.
Thank you, Sergeant Nemo. Throwing a 5-pack out, man. That's very, very nice of you. Cheers. What's cracking, dude? Good to see you. You've inspired me to plan out getting into vinyls. I'm thinking I might start with the Armored Core 6 OST. Dude, I speak from experience. Absolute banger. Enjoy. If you get the special edition, it comes with the comes with this. Which would be a really nice first slip mat as well. For your record player, yeah, a nice Fires of Rubicon spread. Be hard to see. I used this camera as the paint camera a couple of days ago, and then put it back and put everything back in the same place, and nothing works like it should. I had to change the loot completely. It's running at 1080p instead of 4K. Everything just. I moved it less than a meter. Completely fallen apart, so you can't see it very well. But yes, great choice. Great fucking tunes. We're getting slip mats in the merch store at any point? No, they didn't. They do not do them. They were a one-time only affair, I'm afraid. Unless we find some, you know, extra. Fourth Wall can sell shit that somebody else makes for me, so we can find a retailer and then have or a manufacturer and then sell them through Fourth Wall. So it could be done. It feels like a lot. I've always thought that Dante was campy and cheesy, though. Well, you don't have to think that Dante is campy and cheesy. He either is campy and cheesy or isn't. It's not a matter of opinion. It's like saying he's Caucasian. Yes, he is. What's the point? What are you inferring? He's always been campy and cheesy. Does that have something to do with the way the story's being told from Nalf's criticism? Is that what you mean? Because I don't think Nalf said it's not campy and cheesy anymore. It's very much an adaptation and not linked to the game's story. Absolutely. Which, you know, I'm cool with. Because if you take the Castlevania version, and that's not the same director, right? I can't remember who the fucking director. I always get that confused with. I think it was the Dread guy. Sam Dietz, Adam Dietz. Whereas Dread's director. Not Judge Dredd is Pete Travis, and then so it's neither of them. I think the DMC one's Abby something. What did he do again? He's also known for his work on Castlevania. It was him? But he wasn't the director? Is that what's going on? Adi Shankar. I've certainly had this conversation before. What the fuck did he do again? He did do Dread. Movies and shows. The vinyl looks sick. Yeah, that's the World of Warcraft one. Just came in. Do we know what the next Hunt Force is? Yes, it's Cave Story on hard. It was supposed to be on the weekend, but I couldn't do it. So, do it again soon. Is it fucking Dread? I just searched that and did not get that response. Peter Travis. Director, Pete Travis. Writers, John Wagner, Carlos Escuela, and Alex Garland. Stars, Carl Urban, Lena Headey, obviously. Why the fuck is Adi Shankar popping up for Dread then? Movies and shows, Dread. This doesn't make any sense to me. Oh yeah, Hope, nice dude. This is not very useful anymore. I guess produced on Dread. So then we have producer, writer, and actor. What the fuck did you write, bro? He's a producer and writer known for Castlevania, Dread. But he didn't direct or write either of them. No, he just produced them. So what is he known for? Oh, good God. I have no fucking idea then. It seems as though he did write and direct the new DMC though. So perhaps this is him breaking out for his own real thing. Sorry, I was inferring that in my mind, my previous comment made it seem like Dante or the other characters were changed or unfaithful. Oh, no, okay. Oh, good. No. Now, again, I very much like an adaptation that is willing to take a fairly rudimentary story structure and turn it into something that lives on the screen in a completely different way. And I think what they did with Castlevania's Netflix series was perfect for that. There's a kind of a story with Castlevanias, you know, mismatched bits and pieces here. If you want to thread it all together between all of the games, and you can certainly get a narrative, but not one that's like, we need to be faithful to this. Not like a book adaptation. And I thought what they did, with Castlevania was cool. They used the same vibe and made a new story. The question is, if that's what they've done with Devil May Cry, is it good? So it comes down to not whether or not it's a faithful adaptation, but whether or not the new version is enjoyable, is a good story. If the character's dialogues is snappy and suits the characters that you remember, feels right, you know? When we look at Vlad Tepes, Dracula, and Trevor Belmont, got a vague memory of who these characters are, you know, and what they sort of act like. Richter from the new Castlevania. We have these ideas, but the new versions feel faithful to them. It's like, oh yeah, that's the vibe I would have imagined for Trevor, you know. Whereas if Dante and Virgil don't hit home, I think too because of the DMC game, DMC, which kind of changed the personality profile of Dante quite a bit. Turned him into like a emo teenager kind of vibe. Maybe people are still a bit sore about that. Anyway, I'll watch it at some point. All right, so enough blabbing because I don't want to do too big of a stream today. It's the school holidays here. Xander and I have been hanging out and hitting the good vibes. We did a full playthrough of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Turtles in Time, the arcade edition, start to finish last night. Beat Shredder, had a ball. He was Raph, I was Leo. We played a bunch of Cult of the Lamb and fucked around with a bunch of things. Just had a good time. This morning we woke up, we played the shit out of Path of Exile 2, local co-op vibes. Yeah, Turtles in Time's a banger, man. I actually have the soundtrack for that too. Yeah. So it's a cool time on the school holidays with a kid this age where we're kind of, we're painting stuff and we're gaming stuff. So I want to do a lot more of that, which means more sporadic, random shows for you guys. But that's fine. You'll forgive me, I'm sure. It'll be worth it in the end. But I did want to try, at least jump in and have a look at these historical battles and see what the fuck this DLC is about. I have not been playing Age of Empires 4 for the last year or so. Not since Age of Mythology came out. So it would be safe to say that my gaming skill in this particular game is not quite up to scratch. Which shouldn't be much of a problem for historical battles, but I wouldn't expect any multiplayer gaming because, yeah, even though everybody's probably learning two new factions, I just don't remember enough of the structure to catch up. I might, if I get into the mood, if I get into the fucking mood, I might try and play some more of this and relearn. Maybe if Pawns and Jamolki and that are playing it as well, like if my mates are in there, I might jump in and learn it. But I'm playing Company Heroes 3, Hell Let Loose, and Path of Exile 2 at the moment, and I'm developing my skills in those games. I don't really feel like adding more to my plate just yet. There's also a new RTS coming later in the month, Tempest Rising, which looks fucking awesome, and I intend to be smashing that one as well. So we'll see if I can get a vibe for this. But the colors are beautiful though. Jesus Christ, this is a pretty game. Now, single player Proving Grounds is a new section that they added. Typically, you had Art of War in here, and then when the first DLC came out, they added Civilizations? I think this was just teaching you how the new dudes operate, right?
Here's an old one. Almost as old as me.
Rabbit! G'day, mate! Thank you for 62 months. I watched a VOD regarding you. Regarding your opinion of Duskblood. Oh! When I was on Peeves' channel? Perhaps? Or when I was playing Path of Exile 2 the other day. I guess over here. Can't wait to play it too. Yeah, nice, man. It's obviously not going to go down with everyone, but I have pre-ordered my Switch 2, which I would have done anyway because I have a kid and a wife and a new baby coming, and the Switch is just a great family console. But it's also got Metroid Prime 4 coming on it, and I intend to be coming on it once Metroid Prime 4 comes out, so I need one anyway, might as well. And then, of course, Duskblood was just kind of like the cherry, yeah? I'm going to play the shit out of that, probably a lot with Peeve and Cowboy, I imagine. We'll see how, I guess that's going to be quite a bit after Night Rain, sorry. Duskblood, Night Rain, yeah. I know Type G wanted to do some, and Gem did as well. Fuck yeah, well, I'm definitely open. When Payday arrives, I'll get PoE 2. Nice, man. Yeah, obviously it'll be free soon. But if you want to get in early and play test it, I don't know. Like I find myself coming back to it all the time, hitting some runs. I love the hardcore nature of it, and I couldn't more highly recommend it. Certainly feels like a full game that's going to be patched and updated and changed as the years go on. Leaderboard for tutorials. Wait, what are we talking about? Was that down here maybe? I don't know what he's talking about. AoE 2 Conquerors expansion. It's a classic. Fuck yeah, man. I love me some AoE 2. There's a huge resurgence of AoE 2, both as a competitive video game. Over the last 5 or so years, it's gone crazy. It's probably one of the most pronounced, profound competitive games in today's modern world, believe it or not. Largely because of what the team have done for remastering it and rebringing it in. And a big part of that is the Xbox. Can you imagine, in 2024, one of the most prolific Xbox games is Age of Empires 2. Cunts playing it on a fucking controller in the lounge room and smashing it out. They redesigned the UX specifically for console, specifically for controller, so that you can meaningfully play it, which has been done before with RTS. Obviously, RTS have been ported to consoles since the dawn of fucking time. I had Nintendo 64's StarCraft 64, and I had Warcraft 2. Orcs and Humans? Beyond the Dark Portal? Something like that. Anyway, I had that on PlayStation, PSX. So it's been done. And then Halo Wars was actually fucking good too. Like, it felt good to play. It didn't feel like you needed a keyboard and mouse. Anyway, the most recent was Age of Empires 2. So yeah, masterful heritage game for sure. Something you think back and go, this was the peak. But also today, on multiple platforms, in both competitively and casually, still an absolute fucking amazing experience. So yeah, if you haven't recently, check out Age of Empires 2, man. It's popping off. Going from Coda Age of Empires is definitely a pivot. Yeah, but I do kind of like I mainline both of them, and have done for several years now, so it's okay. I switch between them pretty easily. I've never played any AoE, but I heard people love 2, which is the best jumping in point with no nostalgia. Yeah, I mean, it depends on what you want, man. I would say, personally, Age of Empires 4 is much more streamlined. There are a lot of quality of life improvements that you won't really necessarily notice with Age of Empires 2, that just make it easier. And then the campaign itself, Age of Empires 2 has so many fucking campaigns, but these ones just present themselves so nicely, like this.
Some events leave a deep mark on history, but none on the land. This is the site of the Battle of Hastings. After almost 1,000 years, no traces of the bloody conflict can be seen. But here, the fate of England turned. It's where a king was killed, and his victor claimed the throne.
I'm not going to play the whole thing, because some of them go for a while, and you unlock extra pieces of them as well by playing the missions, like bonus footage on smithing weapons and building castles and all this crazy shit. And there was a documentary that they were working with when they did this for actually rebuilding a castle using only the tools and technology of the time. Fantastic.
On October 14th, 1066.
So, I mean, I'm a little biased, I guess, when I recommend Age of Empires 4, just because I really enjoy the way the campaign's presented as this sweet-ass, historically accurate documentary. And it's why I'm here today, doing the Proving Grounds, doing the historical battles, which just came. But yeah, I would recommend 4. I play a lot of 2 as well. I mean, I have done over the years, and I've come back to it recently, and it's certainly refreshed and really nice. And again, if you're looking to just fucking game, go for it. But you want to dip your toes into Age of Empires for the first time, I don't see any reason why 4 isn't a great place to start. Certainly my recommendation. AoE 2's been great to watch competitively. Agreed. Terminator. Is it? I've been watching a lot of that show for a while now. Tournaments as well? Oh my god, they do such good tournaments. In actual castles and shit. The last 2 were in actual castles. One in Spain and then in Germany before it. If you were that kid who was really into mythologies, dude, I went through the entire fucking mythology campaign again on hard just last year. I fucking loved it. Every mission. So good. 3's for the niche players. AoE 3? I love AoE 3. I was playing that a lot with a kid from Xander's school. Randomly. Recently. Last year. Fucking great. So today, I'm going to check out these new historical battles that just launched with this DLC. I have no idea what the fuck they're about. I just read the synopsis and was like, man, I love these kinds of things. So I'll get to check out some of the new... I assume this is the Knights Templar and this is the Cross or something? Maybe this is the Cross and this is the Templar. Oh yeah, Templar imagery. This would be the Cross. Yes, of course, it's the star. That makes sense. Yeah, so it'll be... I'd like to at least do one of each and try both of the new factions out. Just a little intro for those of you that don't know. They've added 2 new playable civilizations to this DLC, to the game with this DLC, but both of them are variant civs, which means rather than their entire new civilizations, they're based on the architecture of 2 others, English and French. But unlike the previous variant civs, these ones are apparently much more fleshed out and almost basically are entire new civs of their own. The Knights of Lancaster and the Knights Templar. So I'm just keen to see what the fuck's going on with it all. Agincourt. The English army's only hope of breaking free of French raiding lies with its famed longbowmen. It is up to you to deliver a crushing defeat upon the French. You can do it within 16 minutes, take a gold, take the initiative against the French vanguard for a greater challenge, and it unlocks content. Complete required mission to unlock this item, whatever that is, a page from history. Okay, fuck yeah, let's do it. I'm in.
Though he descends from Isabella of France, Henry V's claim to the French throne has been rejected by their court, who refused to acknowledge inheritance through a woman. Our king has landed in Normandy with the strength of arms to back his claim. But after a summer of warfare, our army must retire to a friendly port to rest and resupply. The enemy commander, Charles d'Albret, has his men harassing us every step of the way. But the French refuse to engage us directly. Even they respect our longbows. I will assign you a battalion of these peerless archers, and you will see why. If we can goad the French into attacking us, the strength of our king's claim will fall upon them with swift and deadly force.
Fuck yeah. The Battle of Agincourt, 1415. Cool. Okay, so they have obviously gone with an animated style rather than the realistic one for the DLC. Fair enough. Filming all that stuff before the game came out and setting it all up is different to doing it for a DLC. And if this is the compromise that had to be made, I understand. I also thought the style was really well done. That was quite gorgeously drawn. I know it's common these days for video games to skimp out on good cutscenes or realistic filming, in this case, by using hand-drawn comic book sometimes style stuff. I think it's a case by case. Sometimes it doesn't hit very well. Company of Heroes, for example, did quite a bit of it, and it was really a poor showing. This doesn't feel so bad. It looks nice and it sets the scene. And again, it's on the back of a large amount of filming and stuff that was already done. So I'm okay with it, I think. Let's check out these new longbows.
Charles d'Albret is massing his troops in 3 formations and has sent raiders to harass us.
Here with the raiders and goad the army.
We must set up camp and arm enough soldiers to strike back before they whittle us down.
Is that 10?
If we take out the French formations one by one, we may stand a chance at beating them.
If we take out the French formations one by one. Alright. Defeat all 3 French divisions. Oh, just a straight run across the fields. I love it. Take the initiative against the French vanguard for a greater challenge. Take the initiative? As in, push forward? Oh my god. 5, 6. I'm just gonna pump a bunch of those. Do I have some scout? I'm gonna grab you to build more. What's this? Mana. I don't know what they are. Get a lot of longbows. Just they want us to take the initiative for a greater challenge. So let's just try that out. The longbows on 2, everything else on 1. I'm gonna put everything else on 1. Nice. Okay. No. Everything 1, 2. Sorry. Hotkeys are done differently in all these fucking games. Pumping out more archers, I guess. Yeah, that seems good. I don't know if we'll need more other shit, but we'll see. What's this? Synchronized shot. All selected yeomen fire in a targeted area. Oh shit. Oh. I thought they were coming. Let's see what happens. Goad him out. I goaded him! They took the bait! Oh shit, they really took the bait, dude. One dude. Okay, restart. Let's try again. I just want to, practice a few different strategies, like maybe not goading them straight into us. Now I know how strong our archers are. We can.
Charles d'Albret is massing his troop.
We can use that information. I definitely feel like I want fuck tons of the archers, so we're gonna try that again. Yeah, nice. Get more villages, I guess. You guys. 3 villages will go there. That's good. Let's have a look around at everything else. Well, yeah. You guys are scouting, and we actually have a scout, which you can send around here. Cool. Have a little look around. Oh, there's some deer down there as well. That's nice. Let's grab you. Make a mill. Wait, is it a mill? I think it is. Whoa! What'd you find over there? Oh! Sneaky shit cunt! Alright, let's go! Bring in the cav. Should I put these guys in a line, I guess, and bring them out here? Right. Who's this dude? This is my commander. King Henry himself. Lovely. And just shitloads of archers. Yeah, that's what I want. Okay, get on him. And surround. That was the wrong button. that? 200 stone? Yeah. I don't know what we're going to do with that. Can I get another scout out here? That's a good idea. Grab up all those sheepies in case we need them. We might need them. You never know. I'm going to get you guys around. Whoa! That's them just slowly pushing forward. Yeah? Or they're bringing out. Okay, no, this is them harassing me with the small units, right? So we're gonna do a little of that. Oh shit! I didn't find them all. Damn! Oh, dude, I just tried out Lancaster. Seemed very good. Nice, man. I'm just checking them out in the old, fucking historical battles to see how they go, eh? I like them so far. There goes that. Good, nice. You guys here, lovely. Guys around here. Let's go have a look. What are we finding over here? And some more stone, is it? Yes. This is Agincourt. This is Agincourt, baby. King Henry V himself, right fucking here, bro. Probably like your direct ancestor, I assume. Both have the same. Nash. Oh, shit, that's not good. We'll handle that. What's that? Ah, what's over here? Oh, secret resources. Cool, I love it. Bring it in. Here and here. You guys are still doing good. Once those run out. Okay. I'm feeling it. I need to get you guys on a line as well, to be honest. Going on over here. It should be that, yeah. Nice. That? What's this? Leader tent. This is where your leader will revive after dying. Okay, it looked like it provided some kind of buff. Okay. Could be 6. I guess we should add some more fucking dudes in. Maybe build some houses as well. Can you guys build some houses? I built a house there instead of a farm, didn't I? Yep. We're going for timber. Not great. Can we upgrade? Get some more fucking lumber going? That seems like a smart idea. Build some more houses. That seems good. That seems good. They're pushing again. They're testing the lines. Reinforcements of our Thanks, boys. You guys can jump in with the spears, isn't it? That's lovely. Alright, we've got 1,200 gold, 1,300 food. Probably should consider upgrading. Yeah, that's why we have so much. Whoa! Come back, come back, come back, come back. Where's my king? Is my king dead? Oh! This is bad. Henry! Get on your feet, soldier! Get in. They are cleaning me up, mate. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Run me around a bit. Hopefully the archers are doing alright. This went bad pretty quick, didn't it? What's that? Mana? Practices increase the build limit of manas by +3 and their health by 200. What? What is a mana? Passively generates wood and food per minute. Kill that fucking king. I'll build some more villages in a minute. I think we'll be alright. You can have 3 of them. Okay. Okay. Alright.
Each timber theos.
Not enough timber, right? Yeah. They are burning me down, boys. It's a big boy house that provides passive resources, which we love, don't we? Sure. Provides passive resources at what cost? 200 wood, 1 stone.
Yes, sir. Understood.
We just don't have any fucking wood. And it's the Castle Age. Reduces researchable tech. Acts as a keep with all behaviors. Oh, yeah. It might help. It might have helped before. See if it pings them.
Yes, sir. Better we can.
Henry, baby. You dead? Henry dead. In a little cutscene at the start, they were like, yeah, fucking teach them the power of the longbow, mate. And it's got a picture of a bunch of fucking dudes with shields standing there. And then the actual game, it's just 500 knights in armor. Oh. I think they hard counter my longbows. Yeah, keys, how are you, mate? I can do. See how long these guys can this up. See that? A few of you guys on there. A few of you guys on there. Reinforcements have arrived? Oh my god. Crossbows? Now crossbows hard counter the knife. Oh, we're bringing it back, lads. Attack the main French division. Okay.
A new French battalion is joining the fight.
I think we're gonna start with building up our economy. Like I'm thinking an economy here might be sick. What's this? Earl's Guard, unique to the House of Lancaster. Tough infantry, good damage, periodically throws daggers. King Henry's returned. Everybody rejoice. High armor, slow movement, countered by knights. Oh. Right. Because we don't need them. What are you building? Ringolds. I remember the English castles being able to produce units. Maybe the Lancaster ones can't. Fine. And then we're gonna want... oh no, wait. I was gonna say we've got heaps of food. We're actually running out of food at an alarming rate. Alarming rate. Henry's last stand, yeah. He gave it his all. I can't complain. Attack the main French division within 7 minutes. Defeat all 3 French divisions before 16 minutes for gold. Yeah, that's probably not going to happen. But that's okay. That's okay. I'm just feeling my way around here. You know. There's no shame here for being fucking pathetic. Because I prefaced this show with, I'm going to be pretty pathetic. I haven't played in ages. You knew. You knew what you were getting into. Okay. Get that food back up. And then slowly start, sending. I kind of want to go in over here and have a little peek. There might be some... It might be a way in which we have enough resources here. Sorry, enough troops here to get some additional resources. You guys are doing that. That's lovely. Whenever I can spare a farm, I should. But keep spears coming out, I think. The spears are going to be everything. Okay, 1s and 2s here. Yeah, there was a reasonably decent sized army here, I think, but not unmanageable. Oh my fucking god, I forgot about the cab the whole game as well. Probably good. Now they can raid, yeah, that's what I want. Lovely. That's what they're supposed to be doing. Amazing. Just a bunch of crossbows against spearmen. This feels like I've got this. Are you attacking a fucking fucking barracks over there, you cunt? Alright, Henry can die. We can afford to lose Henry. Henry, grab all the loot! Oh, okay. Grab the loot, boys! Let's go! Just fucking get it going, yeah, that's it. That's what I want to see. Henry! Just in time, sir. Can I get through these woods? No, you have to go around. It's fine. It's fine. I should have got unit producing structures out a bit faster. That's my bad. I accept responsibility. You guys on 6. Yeah. You guys on 5.
There are too many of them. Fall back!
Oh no. The town center went down. Okay, that's good. Attempt 2. A lot was learned. A lot was gained. We've got it next time for sure. Probably gold, I'd say. Maybe Conqueror even, really. What does that mean? How to improve. The Yeoman's synchronized shot ability is a powerful tool for dealing with dealing damage to closely packed groups of enemy units. Yeah. So, kind of corral these guys into little nooks and then drill them down. That seems right. Cool. I wouldn't give a second thought to their knights. Muddy field, though. Trampled and used by the beasts of the field. Perfect archery grounds. If you say so. I had a different experience. Kind of feels like their centaur's ability. You loved that fucking shit, too. Sorry. Still fucking clearing out whatever this is. Gonna grab some water, and then we'll go for another round.
old one. Almost as old as me.
The week! G'day, mate! Now this button decides to show up. Yeah, I guess so. In the middle of you watching. Yeah, dude, things are good. Things are good. School holidays, so just, hanging out with the kid, fucking playing old games and shit, having fun. Old games and new games. It's been good. I hope you're doing well, man. Yeah, Terminator. Did you know that the language changes as you age up? There's a lot of extra icing on this cake, and you know me, I'm a slut for the details. Working in gaming, that's the way to do it, mate. That's the way to do it. All right, let's go back in again. Taking the fight to the French army is the key to a good score. Provoke them into attacking as soon as you can. Okay. Well, I feel like I don't want to do that.
Charles d'Albret.
I feel like it's nice. Nice idea. But yeah, you guys go in there. Let's try not to get you killed this time. I think I really want. Upgrade those archers. I want to get the economy going.
And you work it. Each timber things.
5, 6, 5, 6, 5, spear, 6, archer. 3's up here. See if we can find out what they're doing.
Yes, sir.
Okay, a bunch of spears there. We don't want that. We don't want that. But we could definitely provoke them there. What happened? More wood, that's nice. 5, 6. Keep spears and archers coming out constantly. And villagers, of course. Villagers making wood for now. Because we need archers, and archers cost wood. You're fucking scout. Wander around there. Nice. Beautiful. There's their fields. Must be up here somewhere. Let's get you guys back down here. Push this no doubt coming. More villagers, more bows, more spears. These guys not cutting the wood here yet? No, they're not. One. Upgrade, build another mana, right? Upgrade that. You guys are finished here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kill you on wood. Actually, get down there. Fire that up. Nice. What are we out of wood? Yep. So. Level up the wood. Yeah, upgrade the wood. Love it. You guys took out that little force. Probably should have babysat them a little bit better. You can get back on gold. Nice. Definitely lost. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Provoking them out right now feels like a terrible idea. To me. Where's Henry? Back here, one here. And You guys are all just sticking around there. I don't want to attack that tower yet. I'm just looking for if they have any more villages and shit. I don't know if you need to do that for this, you know, but it feels like the right way to play. 3 out of 3 manners now. Anything else we'd want? Probably to age up. We need a little more gold, a lot more food. So let's get you guys down here as well. Can we upgrade? Why are you not on there? They're terrible looking farms, I know, but fine. Upgrade those. Let's see if we can provoke them. Because we've got 20 seconds left. I don't think there's enough dudes to hold, man. Yeah. Am I out? What's happening? Bon Cal, good morning. More resources from around the map. And bump into some fucking spears, of course. I don't think so. I don't think so. I waited till the last possible point that I could provoke them and track them out. Feeling like I had attempted to build the biggest and most upgraded army that I could afford. And it was a decimation. Which means either A, there's a way to get way more resources and pump out way more troops and I haven't figured it out. Or B, there's a way to micro this fight better and take the advantage. For example, using that particular ability where they're all in a massive fucking area and pour down and wipe a bunch of them out. Doesn't feel like it'd be enough. Could also do things like build walls maybe. Just, you know, have the archers just not on the field of battle being held up by spearmen. Or build way more spearmen.
Well, now,
and not build any more archers.
Here's an old
That's what I'm going to try this time.
Almost as old as me.
Jeff the Toad! What's going on, mate? Thanks for 53 months, dude. Cheers. Good to see you. Hope you're in the mood for a little historically accurate Age of Empirising.
Charles Dalbray
That's what we're all
is
about.
massing it.
So there. I'm just gonna pump out spears. So instead of another one of those, I'm gonna. Oh yeah, I do want one of those.
Eat your work.
And your work, eh?
Use up that stone and put down another barrack. Okay. So just archers. Spears. You guys hang out there. And Henry doesn't. Old Toby as well. History and Cody go so well together. Dude, smoke it, coke it, as usual. I'm honored and privileged that you got a bowl there named after me. Cheers, brother. Now, if I can save up the food, because I don't need to put so many people on lumber. Yeah, on
On your worker.
Lumber? Fucking don't do that, you can't. Build some farms.
That's what third faith, eh?
What's this? Because there's a fucking corpse
That's
there.
Leveo Timbra.
Right.
Yeah, yes, understood.
Alright. Keep building them. Keep building. What am I missing? Spearmen? Very, very minuscule amount of wood.
Hästes kommer dig.
Now, if I can get up to age 3 quick, I think we'll be laughing. But I need to actually pick up these resources and stop dicking around.
Yeah, each will read.
There was fuck all resources up that way. There's plenty more here.
Here I offer.
Fine though. Heaps more spears. Heaps of spears. What's that? Found some shit. That's right. That's good. We got their first little push coming out now. No worries, dude. I'll see you soon. Thanks for hanging out, Jem. I'm down to play, as always, whenever you are, mate. Here they come. Here they come. Disappears. That critical mass going. I didn't mean to do that. Hit it with my fucking mouth. Where's that? Yeah, there's a few extra sheepies around. I'll be grabbing those sheepies, probably. And then sending you guys over this way. What's fucking me most at the moment is Q's attack move in Company Heroes. It's A here. When did you guys finish up? Get over there. Let's go. Still got enough wood? Yeah, we've still got plenty of wood. We've almost got enough to age up as well. Maybe if I can get actually.
Hästes kommer dig. Ja, inte väl. Sjätte teamet. Eat your work,
What's that? I knew that was coming. These horsemen will smash crossbows because they're not armored. Okay. No, don't be fucking blowing up their shit. Grab the resources, bro. Dude. Now, there's no fucking way I'm getting into this place. Where's that? What's that? Right again? There he is. Nice. Bring that food over here. Thank you. More of it up there. 35 seconds to take the initiative for a greater challenge. Do we do it? Take the initiative for a greater challenge? Did I do it? I think I did it. Let's go. Yeah, that's pretty good. Hold him. Hold him. I can upgrade the spearmen too. Being able to upgrade those spearmen at just that time would have been very nice. Might be enough though. Attack the main French division!
A new French battalion is joining the fight.
King Henry. That up as well. After that, we'll probably push in. What happened here? You guys, those sheepies in? Nice. Come and grab the extra sheep around here. And then come back here. Raid the farms. I forgot to build villages again, I think. There's plenty of sheep down here, so that's fine. And enough wood. 12 idols. Oh, I forgot about these guys. Whoops. Down here. Nice. Some wood. Got enough gold? I think I got enough. You know what? I could actually use quite a bit more gold so that we can get reduction in speed of infantry and then upgrade them all before the next push.
Hästes cometh här inne. Hartes berreman I ready. Hästes en åtgåmen. Kram, tacketh upp din armes.
Now, it doesn't say that I need to kind of goad him anymore, right? I feel like I did that. The idea is if we reduce the size of that huge army by pulling that one out first, then the next push won't be as deadly. I think that's the idea we were kind of working on. Oh, shit. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to try and do a weird thing here. Yeah, okay. It was working and then it's not? So I sacked my cav. Just grab a bunch of fucking shit. What you guys got here? Spearmen? Quite a lot of spearmen and horsemen. Not a lot of knights. And I've just been building spearmen. And that's interesting. I just assumed they were going to continue to build the same unit. Not necessarily, there's a Battle for Middle Earth update? Really? Oh my goodness. Fuck yeah, man. Not me. Got a lot of these new, Earl's Guard. This could be a problem. This might be a problem. Let's bring back here. Grab my gold miners for now. Upgrade the Lottiers. Oh, it's actually just a little poke. Never mind. Should be fine. What are you guys doing? All buffed by Henry. Oh, Henry and his mate are having a fucking little battle there, were they? Ah, I see. Okay. You guys all get out. Get back to gold. Actually, you know what? No more gold. I want you guys on farms. Maybe a few on gold. We can get up to age 4 as well if we get to 2,400 food and 1,200 gold. I just don't know if that floats realistic. If the mission's supposed to end in 10 minutes. There's the crossbows, which wouldn't be useful anymore against a very minimal knight army.
Yes.
Am I being attacked? Oh. One of their little side bitches had a fang at me. Right. Some more sheep in here. We're good. I think we'll push in now too. Spend all our resources putting more of these boys, and we'll just go. I could pull them back to the castle. I'm just not sure if we're gonna need it. Let's see.
Away we go.
Yeah, steppeth to it.
All right, you lot.
Steppeth to it, Ardway men. Steppeth to it, Ardway men.
Did I bring him back here?
How sweet, yes.
What need a way of
Oh, messy, but decent. Now the last one, eh?
A new French battalion is joining the fight.
How big is it? Oh, is that a fucking Royal Cannon? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I've got a few minutes to figure this out now. I need a couple fucking stables here immediately is what I fucking need. And then we're gonna grab a few fucking horses and then we push.
Intended no, Tolkien.
Where are we going? Within Gangande.
No, not there.
Tolkes.
We need gold. Ooh. The French have launched a counterattack. Oh. That's annoying.
Tolkes. Shapesse shullen be herren.
Now, where was I? I was trying to build Obalars, cheap cavalry, effective at raiding and flanking. That's exactly what I need. Fantastic. Yeah. No one's interested in your little counterattack. Do your thing. I'll make sure that those. Oh shit! I did not see that coming. Oh, they're actually protecting them really well too. That's hilarious. Those fucking bombards are shredding me! It's a bit scrappy, but I got 40 seconds for the gold. Yeah, maybe a bit too scrappy. Oh! I forgot I brought these guys down. That's it. 40 seconds. Not gonna happen. 15 seconds? 15 seconds? Easy, right? Easy 15 seconds. 10 seconds? If I brought these guys up, I could have. God damn it. 4 seconds? 3 seconds? 2 seconds? 1 second? 16 seconds.
Ik liebe te vechten.
16 minutes. Look, it says silver,
Look
but
at them flee.
we all know it was a gold.
We've done it.
Okay. Gentleman's agreement. There's a gold. Yeah? I don't need the game to tell me. I need you guys. I need you guys to know the truth. The question is, what the fuck you got to do for a conqueror, do you reckon? Any ideas? So white gold, innit? Yeah, exactly. That's it. White gold. Well, don't you fucking start. It was clearly that I sent some dudes down to defend when I thought I'd brought them back up because I was like, oh, why defend? We're gonna win right now. But clearly I didn't bring them back up, and that was a mistake. What a cunt. Any ideas what a star means for Conqueror? Anybody got thoughts? Beating the first wave in the first 5 minutes of the mission. Right, so instead of me engaging them before that timer starts, defeating them before that timer starts. Which is going to require some micro, I'd say. That's cool. What did I unlock? Locked item, locked item, locked item. Perhaps each of the historical battles unlocks one? Oh. The Archer's Stakes. While the crushing defeat of the French at Agincourt is often attributed to the power of the English longbow and the highly unfavorable environmental conditions faced by the French, another technological factor often goes unsung. The humble palings erected by the English troops. Palings were essentially long wooden stakes hammered into the ground and sharpened to a fine point, aimed to face expected oncoming cavalry. Historians still debate exactly what arrangements the stakes were placed in, but they certainly created a formidable barrier to horses. In many cases, palings forced the cavalry riders to either veer off or to dismount and attempt to clear the palings by hand. In the worst of cases, cavalry would attempt to charge through. Horses and riders would be severely injured or killed by impacts with the palings. These were a surprise to the French at Agincourt and a new innovation for the English. It is thought to have been inspired by Ottoman tactics used at the Battle of Nicopolis, 1396, an event fresh in the minds of military thinkers in Europe in the early 15th century. After the tremendous victory at Agincourt, the English began to regularly use palings to protect their archers against cavalry charges and continued to do so well into the 16th century. How cool is that? Some fucking sick cunt was like, you know what? If we sharpen sticks and fucking stick them in the ground like that, then the horses, they're fucked. Other bro was probably like, dude, that's sick. Let's do it. And then it just became the thing you do from that point. And this is where that first happened. And I guess there were some palings back at the beginning of the line there, which I guess would have corralled the troops into certain little nooks there, thereby allowing better archery fucking bombardments. Seems pretty cool. Cool. I love it. What a great little mish. Not a bad little mish. This DLC was $20 AU, by the way, so I'm thinking it's probably around the 15 US mark. So for 4 missions of that quality, that's $10, and then you got the multiplayer 2 new factions as well. It seems reasonable. A paling is essentially a stationary spearman that you don't need to feed. Right? Probably whinges less as well. It seems a bit weird to have that as a page of history, considering the English faction has actual palings as an ability, while the Lancaster you played had an arcing AoE shot. Yeah, but just because we didn't have that ability doesn't mean that they weren't first introduced at that fight, at the Battle of Agincourt. That's what they're saying. And the palings were there, just not a creatable ability, but in fact, an ability as I said, they corral the troops, forcing the knights into those small nooks, and then you can benefit from those palings by using that new ability, right? That's how I'm reading it anyway.
He is an
Which is
old one,
less obvious way of doing it, but
almost as old as me.
more useful to us. We know about palings with English longbows. Malachite, thanks for 92, man. How you going, mate? Good to see you. Thanks for tuning in. I'm just doing a little show today. Jump on, have a chat, and check out some of the new Age of Empires stuff. And then I'm probably gonna get dragged off to play Repo all afternoon again. My son obviously loves Repo, and he got my wife into it, and then they coaxed me into a couple games as well, and then they went back to playing just those two. And apparently they can't do it anymore. It's just not fun for either of them if I'm not there, cracking the fucking whip, creating hilarious scenarios, and getting all of the work done. All of the work done. So now every day I'm being begged into Repo games. Yeah. It's just the way it is when you're this awesome that even your family can't game without you. And yeah, there are worse games than Repo. It's not terrible. Oh, so when the horseman rode up and subsequently fell onto the pointy wooden spikes in the ground, you could say that I'm paling you. That seems good. Suffering some success, yeah. It's not fun if Dad isn't there, which is mainly because they just enjoy fucking teasing me, right? My son constantly talks. I'm trying to hear for monsters, talking. Trying to get loot, talking. Trying to ask questions, talking. Just fucking gab. And as soon as I give him some shit about not shutting the fuck up, he just tumble charges me, where you run and jump and then turn into a little ball and then fucking attacks me. Just repeatedly. It's a nightmare. But one that my wife finds infinitely amusing. So yeah, it's like that. It's like that. The citadel of Safed stands strong, but Biber's schemes to breach its walls. You must repair the citadel as it endures a siege, and strike out to stop the attacks. Escort all of your villagers safely and quickly for a greater challenge. So if you want the Conqueror, you gotta get everyone out. I quite like that. 75% of the siege of the citadel still standing for a goal. Awesome.
Soldiers serving the Sultan Baybars have ravaged the countryside for weeks. Though we have tried to stop him, we've learned today that it was all a ruse.
A ruse?
With our forces hunting him elsewhere, Baybars is marching directly on our citadel at Safed. We've held strong against their numbers so far.
Wrong.
But Baybars now has siege weapons firing upon our defenses. If we are to survive, we must sally forth and find supplies to repair our citadel. And, God willing, we should seize any chance we have to destroy those siege weapons. If we prevail, we may survive long enough for reinforcements to save us.
The siege of Safed in 1266, where the Knight Templar were forced to leave the safety of the walls and take out the siege engines. Keep Safed standing. How fucking cool. Would you recommend Repo? For who? Are you a small child? Are you planning on playing with small children? Do you like playing things with small children? For an adult man? Well, no, it's a fucking shitty little kids game. What are you talking about? This is the game you want to be playing. This is for adult men. This is the Battle of Safed. I'm talking about Repo. What the fuck? We're talking about being dragged away from this to fulfill family duties. But I recommend Repo. Who the fuck are you talking to? Is this a good game? A fellow YouTuber I said it might be woke. It is historically accurate retelling of specific battles in the past. If it is woke, then woke has been around for so long and is so ingrained in our society and our culture, who we are as people, that you could say that we are not woke. And that being woke is just normal way of life. Which I wouldn't agree with. But I guess you'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Once you buy it and play it, right? It's absolutely a good game. But then, that's me telling you that. You don't know who I am. And I certainly don't know who the fuck you are. I don't know what you like. Whether or not it's a good game might not actually help you at all. Because what you really want to know is whether or not you'll like it, isn't it? Whether or not it's good doesn't have a lot to do with that. Unless, of course, you've never liked a bad game and you only like good games. That'd be a bit boring. I guess it's possible. Unlikely, but possible. Does it say that for the Agincourt Court one? Not so specifically. But I think I get it now. Goad them into a fight early and win. What do I'm playing Repo? There's a difference between playing with it. Playing it with people when they want to and playing it when you want. It's like watching Bluey, right? Like if the kid's watching Bluey and I get dragged into it, I'm not watching Bluey. If I finally get everybody to bed and decide I want to sit down on the couch and watch some fucking Bluey, well, that's a completely different thing, isn't it? I feel like you're intentionally arguing in bad faith and deserve a kick in the mouth. So, you know, present those teeth so I can fucking boot them. Alright, let's check out the Battle of Safed.
Baybars has his siege engines firing on our fortress. We must secure a supply of stone to perform repairs.
Okay, stone for repairs.
If the citadel survives long enough, we may be able to reach the enemy camp and stop the bombardment. If we want the citadel to stay standing, we must sally forth and find supplies.
We must sally forth and find supplies. Okay. Stone depleted. Mine stone. I got some villages in here? They're all villages. Nice. Okay, so where's the stone? Must be out here. Here in Chilla. Who's in there? Villagers? I don't seem to be able to get them out. Can't really build anything yet. I think I got it. No, you're not in it, man. You're in one. Fair enough. We're taking their stone. That's the plan. Got it. They had already taken our stone. We're just getting it back. Probably. Fortress health's at 58%. Oh, these guys are coming out to repair it. I get it. Because they have enough stone now. That's neutral. Oh! Oh! Hey, 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 hey! The YouTuber I watch protects us from being exposed to woke games. Yeah, but if you understand what I just said, then I don't think he's doing a very good job of it. Is that what you're getting at? So, unfortunately, your YouTuber sucks. You can either take that information and use it, stop you getting suckered in the future, or keep listening.
Providence has blessed us with supplies to bolster us in our struggle.
Fuck yeah. Is the stone done? That's it for the stone? There's more this way. I get it. Oh! I guess? Bit of everything. Oh, it's an insta build. Alright, I get it. Special missions.
Advertance de le monde. Annonce ça, tous. Attendez, avertissez votre courage, compagnon. Quand je commande, le retrayez vos amours. Avant,
Fortress health is at 67% because there's no stone.
Je suis votre serveuse.
I wonder if that 75% it needs to be at is at the end for gold, or if it doesn't drop below that. You got to speedrun this. Oh! Been a nice slide into a cool couch after a hot day. Dude, love it. Enjoy. Enjoy your rest and recuperation. You've earned it. No!
L'ennemi nous a chi!
Alright, 59%. Better move quick. Get those guys on there. I still got, what, 5 villages? It's not great. Gotta make sure the random dudes don't just pop up and attack. 5%, 66 is going up. Looking good. Nice. I don't have any resources left. The micro's abysmal. Reinforce your army again, nice. Fine. Fine. Obviously, I don't know what I'm really fighting against in terms of unit composition, so it doesn't feel like there's much I can do. Just grab one of everything. I would rather not fight that until I get the critical mass up here, so let's get all you guys up here. You guys up here, nice.
Attendez. Pour votre
Heal up briefly. We're at 70% fortress health. Seems good. Seems good.
Access Metzvos, compagnon.
Oh, we got a minute. Men at Arms, Veterans Hospitalier. High armor considered that heals friendly units. Nice. Ah! Longbows from the fucking wood lines! Oh no. Down to 3 villages. Oh, there's one here. Not microing these guys might be to my detriment. I feel like I lost a lot of troops then. Good. Get down here. What's this? Bunch of fucking resources, which will turn into a bunch of fucking vibes. Also a relic here by looking at. Wow, that works. Yeah, now. You don't feel the calling. You know. Oh, not much point. I do. You know, I do feel a genuine calling. I love these games. Reinforce your army. Oh, another one. Nice. 5. Cool, cool, cool. So as much as I can, get him here. Actually, you probably just want to reinforce from that one location because they build so fast. The run time. Yeah, that's. I've erred here. I've erred. I'm silly. Oh, you got archers and cavalry as well? Oh my god. I definitely made a mistake here. Oh! Oh, they're busting in! That fortress is gonna go down if we don't be quick. What is this? Relic? Need to pick up, need to build a... someone. Temple Brother, maybe? We have time. We might not have time to do what I'm doing now. Oh, they busted in. Oh, this is very bad. Please have some resources in here that I can pick up. Please. Mining camp. Gold. 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 Oh no. Killed a bunch of fucking cavalry and something in there.
We cannot maintain our defenses. The
Yeah,
battle is lost.
Sure. It doesn't have America. America in 1450. Yeah. You're a lot of fun. Usually the trolls we get that bother to come in here are not so transparent. They usually get a few more people on board. You've I don't know. I'm not surprised that the caliber of time-wasting nonsense people is dropping along with the level of intellect of just everybody generally. But I'm disappointed, I guess. when you play a game like this, you expect a certain caliber of person. And these thinly veiled attempts are just average.
Abars has his siege engines firing on our fortress.
The TikTok gaslight, yeah. Brain rot, they call it, right? It's so I've been doing this for 13 years. I'm used to a different caliber
We
of
must
troll.
sally forth and find supplies.
And I used to give those cunts shit, you know? I feel so bad now. If only I'd known that the trolls of yesteryear were going to be top quality compared to this one. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you just insert America in there. Not real life. Yeah. Right, so we really just want to be keeping keeping these villages safe. I think is the trick. Let me put them on 4. That way I can put my knight on 2. So I can send the cavalry out against the archers a bit easier. Right, now get back over here. Because I know let's send an attack here. Against my villages. Much better. Now, did that keep it above 75 the whole time? Not sure if it dropped down or not. I would really rather not engage that army. If possible.
Providence has blessed us with supplies to bolster us in our struggle.
Si, sera faite.
The Hospitalia Knight as well, being able to heal is pretty rad. Alright. 99% for the fortress health, so if you want to maintain gold, keep it above 75%. We're well ahead of that curve this time, I think. Yeah, Jew. I've always liked RTS games, single players, since I was a kid. And it's usually because there's all these We got 5 villages left. Not so bad. Any extras? Reinforce your army from the archery range this time. Nice. Okay, so 6 here, 5 here. Let's go with a bunch of archers. Where's the next one? Yeah? We're coming in the back this time. I see what's happening. Get that money and then come in. There will be that army. What are we at? 99% health? So let's just keep the villagers here and chill. Come on, I want that gold. Oh! At least there's more villagers here. Oh! There's the priest. That relic. Oh no! That's fine. Everything's fine. 66? So good. Now you grab that relic, and I presume and use it. No! I didn't do that, did I? Did I just do that? Oh my god.
We cannot maintain our defenses. The battle is lost.
No, it's not. It's gonna be fine. I'm just gonna take these villages and then we're good. It was going really well, and then I walked all of my villagers into death for no reason at all. That was... So Weddy's streaming after this. That'll be a nice destination to rock out to, wouldn't it? Little Weddy stream. What did he say he's playing? OBS Streamerbot Rabbit Hole? That's great. Oh, I know where we're going after. And chat seems to be talking about straight and gay porn and DEI. So that's good. I guess I'll just get back to this.
Baybars has his siege engines firing on our fortress.
Well, I feel like I know what I'm doing now.
If we want the citadel to stay standing, we must sally forth and find supplies.
The knights 1, 2, and then run off and do their thing. It's good. It's good. It's getting my micro tops back up. That was nice. Looking around for sneaky gold bits like that, I guess. Ooh. That's less good. And 86%. Escort all villagers safely and quickly for a greater challenge. So that's the Conqueror. Keep all villagers alive, I guess.
Place, mettons nos en la bouée. Regnez vos
Reste tous hors votre service. Certes.
Any gold in here?
Somme fidèles en bon ordre. Si comme vos vol.
Compagnon,
Sommes avant, mes seigneurs.
On a besoin, Manance.
Reste chevalier! À l'arsenal, chevalier! Pointe de merci pour l'anonyme.
Did you kill my villagers?
Reste tous en frère! Parex la sonde, chevalier!
We're good. We're keeping it up. We're keeping it up. I was, yeah, look, I guess, yeah, also looking for these little pick me ups. This is good. This is a tight little campaign. I like it.
Providence has blessed us with supplies to
Nice.
bolster us in our struggle.
I guess I just want a lot of fucking barrack units for those. Sorry, spear units. There's so many horses. And these are the hospitaliers, yeah? Yeah, cool. Might as well grab one more. Oh, okay. Oh. I don't know why the hospitaliers are in front. Keep the village is extra safe this time.
Mettons nos. Veci come de Substempen. Mettons nos en la bouée.
Now there's like a fucking catapult, mangonel? Yeah. Oh! Mangonel indeed. That's how we lose some fucking villages right there. Lovely, lovely. One of my knights went down. Very unfortunate.
C'est le temps d'adventière, mes seigneurs. Oui, d'avance le salaire.
Another one of my knights went down. Good little micro niche. I like it. Do they normally build that fast? No. Fuck me as well because I didn't expect them to. Check around for a little bit of extra gold. Unless this faction does build that fast, but I doubt it. It seems like a mission thing, but I haven't played this faction before, so anything's possible. Alright, done. Reinforce the army. Now, do we have any more knights? We don't, right? I guess I'll just grab a few of those ones. Yeah, and add them in. My number 2. Nice, and then a bunch of whoa! A bunch of range units, I think. Thank you. Or here. I don't think we're gonna go in that way. I don't see much point. 2 over here. Yeah, get in on those. You guys. There's number 1. Nice. Over here. Good. Health is still good on the thingy. Now, if we can save this dude, we can use that to grab a bunch of troops. But it's a big risk.
Advertence, tout le monde.
I need to make sure there's no troops coming to annihilate us from that camp. Yeah. Here they come.
Si, comme volets. Oyez, marchez.
Here they come.
Attendez, à votre commandement. Sois ainsi, comme volets. Reste pour la besogne, madame.
Oh yeah, they're still attacking there. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. I got a plan. I got a plan. All right, 58%. We're all right. Come on, bring these boys over here. Hey, how you going? Oh, I lost the villager, I think. Well, I should have grabbed some of their dudes. I did. I grabbed a few. Nice. Or, where are you guys going? I swear I told them to go the right way. Are you crazy? We're gonna lose because of this fucking fortress? Alright, we gotta move. It's because these guys destroyed that. So they have to walk all the way back to drop their stone off. I think that's what's going on. That is insanity. Obviously, I would normally just be able to build another one, but I'm not allowed to because those villagers can't build. That's an oversight, I think, for a mission like this. I couldn't have safely predicted that. How you doing over here? Here they come. They take them so long to get the stone in. It might be enough. It might be enough. We might be good, but we also might be fucked. So you can cut through there. If you cut through there, you don't kill them. They bust open the wall. Interesting. That's useful. Because we haven't mined the stone yet, we haven't been given the extra troops yet either. It's scuffed, as they say. Scuffed as fuck. You might have heard such terms before. Be a good use of one, I think. But old mate YouTuber likes those terms. You guys still bringing that stone back? Yep. I mean, it's slow going, but it's happening. Look for more cash hiding in the hills. That looks like a spawn point for them, I think. Which won't trigger because we haven't finished mining the stone yet. Play your cards right, could Wololo a bunch of them, man. Wololo is the term for Converting a bunch of enemy troops to your troops using a priest and a relic, by the way. The whole vibe.
Prest lux de... Ici les commandements.
That's you guys can do one now, I think. Not seeing any more cash.
Prest Suisse de vos servir.
Oyez.
Oyez les ordonnances.
Bien, bien.
The fact that there are so many of them still alive might be the only reason why this is actually still happening. Dropping it all off. Lovely, yeah. Oh! Hanging out fine. So now we just have to wait. In a very awkward, weird spot. I think he's just trolling you, Hope. I don't think he feels that way. I think my boat pun made from misspelling was the highlight that nobody caught. I didn't catch it, I'm sorry. Normally I pride myself on my ability to catch such puns. Okay, we might have to push forward a bit further. Because the other... If we can get to these catapults now...
Pour vos servir, droit est ma voie.
This might also work. These guys are going to make it in time, I think, for a bit, but... Good example of how much extra time it can cost you when you have to walk your resources back. Like, this is an amazing difference in time. I'm required. I know there's a mangonel there, I can't fucking do anything about it. Let's kill a bunch of dudes. I can move. Can't buy any more troops though, I'm in trouble. So you guys finish the stone. How much stone's left? Not much, it's almost done. One more round at max. Wonder if I can just take out one catapult. Stone depleted? Good. Ah, they do have more. I thought so. But one less catapult could make the difference, right? Alright, these guys have haven't quite finished mining this out. As soon as they have, we can move everyone to the next one, and then we don't have to play this fucking bullshit anymore. Once we get there, I'll get more troops, which I can then send in against these. Did they send another one in? They did! Oh! I love this game. Got it. Nice. Let's go. Everybody, straight to here as fast as you can. Where's the stone? There. Nice. I didn't want to sacrifice these troops, but maybe the only way. They're almost there. They're almost there. Come on, boys! 16%. Now, if they push this with this crew, like I think they're gonna, we're in trouble. Oh, but I can probably use these. Yep, I know it. Shit! Come on! No! They killed him! Oh no! Oh no! Get out of it! Get out of it! You kill that one. Get out of it! Don't let my villagers all die.
Cannot maintain our defenses. The battle is lost.
Probably should have. You know what? They had the camels on the villages. What's going to happen? Okay. Are we the baddies? Maybe. We're defending. Defenders aren't usually the baddies, are they? Losing that stone camp actually fucked you. It fucked me so bad. I had a feeling, like I was waiting for a group to spawn at that encampment there and attack the mine. I just thought the Wololo would do it, and grab those troops, and then they could defend. But I don't. If I wasn't attacking the catapults, I feel like we would have lost. If I'd left my troops there. Okay. So they took out one stone mine. My villagers can't build stone mines. The neutral villagers don't rebuild stone mines or repair stone mines. So if you lose it, you're done. That, honestly, doesn't feel good. That feels like it wasn't... Yeah. Really wasn't trying to argue in bad faith. I don't know shit about the game and was curious to see why. See if you recommend it. Are you talking about Repo again? You think an hour and a half later you want to circle back to that conversation? Because you weren't arguing in bad faith. Alright. You pay for the privilege of wasting my fucking time for absolutely no gain whatsoever to anyone, including us. So you can have it. No, that's at the woke stuff. I can't remember. I can't remember the specifics. But it did feel like you were arguing, knowing that what you were saying didn't make any sense. And taking the piss. But fair enough. I'll take you at your word. You genuinely wanted to know about Repo, and I blew it off. And you do come here for my opinions on trashy, popular, memey video games that everybody and their dog play for roughly 2 to 3 weeks before forgetting they exist entirely, much like Among Us and Lethal whatever and all of the other crap that everybody just flocks to because it's good streamer bait and popularity contest stuff, and then forget it exists entirely. I'm obviously the guy to ask, because that's what I specialize in. So in my most personal opinion, playing Repo with my family has been awesome. The game itself requires you to go in with a small team of people and pick things up, put them into a cart, and then bring them out. The mechanics of the game are pretty simple. You carry things and rotate them in such a way so as not to bump and break them. And every time you knock them or bump them, they lose value. And the animation quality and the audio quality of the experience makes it amusing and often hilarious just because of the way things look and act when terrible situations happen. The terrible situations are a variety of different monsters that appear seemingly at random and chase you around for a while, each with their own special sort of quirks that can be learned in order to help beat them. And then if you get enough money and make it out alive, you can go to the shop in between missions and buy a bunch of interesting, often useless shit that you can then attempt to, take on bigger missions and more baddies. Yeah, constantly escalating. I haven't played any of the others except Content Warning, and only then because Xander made me. And Content Warning seemed very bare bones, whereas Repo feels like it's got a lot more going for it. So, of the two that I've played in that genre, I feel like Repo is an absolute banger. But unless you got a group, there's no online matchmaking of any kind. So unless you got a group of friends you want to play with, and you don't want to play anything grown up with them, anything mature or interesting, anything that has any strong themes or connection, any high-grade art that might make you think differently about the world, and really you just want to kill a bunch of fucking time and hang out with some friends without using any brain cells at all, I'd recommend the fuck out of it, yeah. There you go. There's your subs worth of fucking content.
Baybars has his siege engines firing on our fortress.
I hope it was adequate.
If we want the citadel to stay standing, we must sally forth and find supplies.
I apologize, Wig. I genuinely thought you were taking the piss. When I said I was playing it with my family under duress. I didn't know you actually wanted to know my thoughts on it. Makes me wonder what I do here. Anymore. What is my job now? What do people want in my show? I'm sure I'll figure it out. Thanks, Malachite. More than worth it for me. I'm glad. Noted. Bite-sized reviews on genres that I have no interest in and no genuine opinion on. I think when we get to the next place, I'll split 2 armies off. This time, and try and hold. Might not be enough. But I think it'll be, Yes, I've had some more reading with profanity. Yeah, honestly, I'm planning some of that. I'm not being facetious. I was kind of taking the piss, but I wasn't arguing about faith. Look, if you were still thinking about it an hour and a fucking half later, it obviously gets you in the wrong spot. That's fine. It is interesting. At a certain point, 13 fucking years seems like a decent point. You have to ask yourself, who watches your show? Why? What do they get out of it? Is it the same thing they got when they started, or is it different people now? You know, all that. When you do ask yourself that, well, yeah. Reading with profanity makes me miss Sunless Skies and stuff. Yeah, yeah. Well, that's another one, isn't it? No, we don't want to fucking fight them with them. Fight the opposite. Can I get some hospitaliers? I don't know how you guys got there. I think I want a couple more of those to heal up my horsies before I send them in. I don't know how long I can afford to sit here and do this, but we'll find out. Is there not another fucking chest up here? I thought there was. But yeah, more writing. I did a painting show yesterday. More writing shows on the horizon. Diversifying my content portfolio. It's coming. Now, thanks to Week, I imagine there'll be a huge demand. Honest opinions. On these kinds of games. I'm gonna fucking get into it. Hadn't even considered it. Beats the shit out of playing Elden Ring for 9 fucking months a year. I only do one review then. You fucking kill my boys. Five % health. Come on. Protect your villagers if the mission fails, if they're all lost. Did I lose any? I feel like I lost any. Maybe you have to stop them being attacked, period. Healing up going. How many knights are left? Only 2, that's a shame. Take that one. That's alright. Maybe you actually... I didn't know people would give a fuck about my opinions on fucking that shit. But I am playing more and more games like that, and it's only gonna get... it's only gonna happen more. As Xander gets older. Right? Maybe there's a market. I think we're just gonna get... Okay, now 1, you're going down here. 2, you're going with it. 4, right fucking there. And 3, you're going in there. From attacking my shit. A little cart there. There might be some fucking gold. What's there? 1, 2. Did you pick up some gold just then? What's that? Just standing there. I thought you guys just fucking standing there. You're good. Here we go. Are you gonna survive? Or are you gonna fucking lose? You're gonna fucking lose. God damn it. Oh, maybe if I picked up that gold, I could have replaced that army. Shit. Alright. Well, now, I might lose on both fronts. I think I will lose on both fronts. If I could have mined that out, and it was too far off, then maybe. Damn! Are they gonna kill my villagers? I think. Yeah. What a cunt. Wouldn't necessarily guess you to play. It's interesting to hear your thoughts on said games because of that. I thought I gave him. It's a fucking kids game. I just care about not having bad faith argue reputation. Yeah, well, it was only an offhand remark, but in that moment, it felt like you were, you were. I just can't remember it well. But yeah, you're clearly taking what I say to more heart than I thought. If knowing me for many, many, many years and then that hitting you wrong, it was something you wanted to bring up an hour and a half later. Get any more PoE into? Oh, not with Peeve, but yes, I've been playing a Huntress on my own, and I've been playing with Xander. Yeah, yeah. We made it up to, we beat the Rust King today. Fuck, I want to finish this mission. Right, so what did I try? I tried splitting the armies so that we could deal with both locations at the same time. Because what's going to happen is I'm going to come down with my army and defend that point. Then I'll go off and do the relic part, and those guys are going to push through the wall. So maybe I take the full force down like I did last time, clear it out and come back up, but don't send the miners in.
Fellow expletives for one of our
and it's just a matter of... I'm going to try that. I think I can do that.
Take up arms, warrior.
I think that'll work.
Baybars has his siege and...
Marcel, you mad cunt. How the fuck are ya?
If we want the citadel to stay standing,
good to see you, dude.
We must sally forth and find supplies.
Executioner and all, mate. What does Xander think of it? You'd have to ask him. What I'm doing. I hit 3 instead of 4, apparently. What are you doing? Oh, you're a villager, aren't you? You're over here. Organize your goddamn hot food. No, I don't know if you can. Not yet. Maybe we will get all his answers. Yeah. Maybe when he's older. I was having a chat with Type, who's got way more experience in hardcore, and he said it's not worth doing hardcore to him because there's only a few viable builds, so even he's swapped to standard to avoid the pressure. Even him. The tippity tip top of the shelf. Even him. Are you using that as a frame of reference for why it wouldn't be... There would be no point for you doing hardcore? Is that the intention? Or you or me? It feels the opposite to me. Oh, the people who know life, Path of Exile, and can actually make it to the end of the game consistently with most classes and or builds, then have now discovered in 2 days, I might add, since it came out, that there are only, of the millions of possible build combinations, there's only 2 or 3 that are actually viable, which again has been ascertained and discovered, especially with the new class of Huntress, in just 2 days, which is
to bolster us in our struggle.
so good. Like, you must be so good to have ascertained all of that so quickly. And good on him. I wish I was type G. I'd probably have a way bigger dick. And be good at Path of Exile too. Awesome. But I don't know what the fuck that would have to do with someone like me, who still can't get through Act 2. Are there only... Are there no more viable builds for me as well, or...? I'm still doing hard, yeah. Why wouldn't you be? Seems good. Hardcore feels great, right? Sneak you guys around the back. I know, I haven't done this 4 fucking times. But there's just a group of archers blowing it up. I can sneak around the back because I want to get this lovely pile of gold. And then go straight on it. And then get the horses out there to deal with the Mangonel. Hopefully before they get there. That sneaky ass Mangonel is so fucking dodgy. Where'd you do it? Where'd you do it? Thanks for my knights, either camels. Pick your shit, camels. Looking for more, oh, sneaky cash. Look like there's any left though. Good. Okay. We're gonna take you guys down here. I want a bunch of this shit. Mostly, I want horses to add to my little crew camp. Lovely. Oh, I need... These guys should be getting healed by these guys now. Nope, down here. What did I say? There you go. 2. Yeah. 1. Here. Lovely. Cool. Let's go. So the goal here is to wipe this and kill this before I start mining. Because we're still at night, we're still at 100%. So they still have stone left, so we still have time left, theoretically. Keep these guys here in case, for whatever reason, they decide to fucking come and fuck me. I think we're good. Okay. Nice. People's favorite sword's getting nerfed. Apparently everyone's pissed at the game or something. I've done my research. Nobody seems pissed at the game. It's absolutely popping off on Twitch with anywhere between 10 and 20,000 people watching at any given time. All of the people playing it, it's packed full of people playing it constantly. The general chat seems to be filled with a bunch of conversation about it. So, you know, the couple people in there going blah, 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 blah. Everyone else going, shut the fuck up, you're an idiot, it's fine. I don't know, it seems like a classic case of people feeling as though the majority have an issue with something when it's quite obvious that it's just the minority. Hey. I don't know. Hey! I said none of that! I wanted to get some Wallalows in, but we're not getting there, are we? Come on. Yeah. I got 2, I think. Oh, God. What a waste. 63% health, though. That's fine. I think we overthought this mission. And have recovered nicely here. Lovely cash over here. Go pump out more units in a minute. We'll even start the pumping pretty soon. If I can get a Wallalo on these fucking... Rams? I think the Rams are moving up now, yeah. Okay. Hold on. I got a plan. I promise. I can't Wallalo right now. I'm gonna get the walls down, aren't they? Alright. I know the walls are being breached. I was counting on it. I assure you. 20 seconds. I can convert these. This is probably a dumb move. My perfect plan was ruined! I was supposed to become my Rams, and I was going to send them into the catapult, but now this thing's going to get mauled. Absolutely mauled. Probably taking me from a gold. Every time I try and get clever, that's when this happens. Oh boy. Cody's gonna bait him Elden Ring after this, right? I feel like you got that covered for now. When you stop playing Elden Ring, I'll start playing it. Deal? That seems fair. For Twitch's sake. Share the load, you know? You wanna come check out the new Age of Empires DLC with me, bro? It's banging. This is the Battle of Safed. The 13th century. 14th century, actually. Hey, you didn't think you were going to get to see that recreated today, did you? Right? Sure don't? No. Got it. Mustn't be a history buff. Huh. Grab a few fucking of those, thank you. I guess we'll just have to spend the afternoon playing, Path of Exile then, yeah? Shame. We could have done something fun, you know? Castle health is at 70%, but it's not going to go up anymore. Oh, what shit have we got? Just go then. Fucking Jesus Christ. I didn't know they were going to give me a fucking army. Oh my god. Let's go. Just sack them. Sack them all. Anything left? No, we're good. You guys attack along the way. No! I know. Might be able to keep it above 75 if we're quick. Even after all that bullshit. Oh, you guys killed them all anyway. Yeah, we got one archer. Cool. 75? Come on! Get him! Stop! Don't you do it to me again! Ah! I'm gonna get the silver by 1 degree again. That's what's happening. I feel it. I'm actually just recording Elden Ring footage now, becoming a YouTuber again. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. So that's a nah? On the Path of Exile 2 grinding? Huh. Fair enough. Sure, I've got Reaper on my horizon anyway. Alright, do your thing. Live your life. My son plays Path of Exile with me now. I don't even need you. Not bothered at all. Totally chill with it all. Good. Don't even need you. He dies less than you do as well. So. We killed the bramble cunt twice today. No death. Gone with HP and HP regeneration. Get it. Cannot fucking believe I'm going to finish this mission 1% off gold. And we were 1 second off gold in the previous one. Do you actually want me to destroy the building? What do you want? What do you want from me? Stop the bombardment. Is there one unit?
We've destroyed their siege camp. That should buy us time.
Okay. That's how it's gonna be. The previous mission was 1 fucking second over the requirement for gold, and this was 1 fucking percent under the requirement for gold. So yeah, we just kind of got fucked. The Turcopolis. What's a Turcopolis? I hear you ask. During the Crusades, the various Crusader states often recruited local soldiers. This practice was begun by the Byzantine Empire, who referred to them as Turcopoli, meaning sons of Turks. Among the Knights Templar and Hospitaller is how I always thought it was, but I think it's Hospitaller? Among the Knights Templar and Hospitaller, leaders of these local auxiliary units received the title of Turcopolier. These men served in all roles in the army, but were especially prominent as light cav and mounted archers, complementing the strength of the heavily armored Crusader knights. In some battles, they numbered in the thousands, supplementing the Crusader armies with manpower that simply could not be filled entirely with Frankish soldiers. The Turcopoles had complex and varied relationships to religion, national allegiance, and local culture. Some were a part of Christian ethnicities or minorities living in the region, others part of peasant levies. Still, others were converts. As such, their loyalties and revelations to Crusader and Islamic military actions were equally complex and varied. Sometimes, Turcopoles collaborated with Islamic forces to undermine their Crusader masters. This occurred at Safed, where the Syrian Christian castellan of the fortress negotiated with Berbers for safe passage of the Syrians in the garrison, in exchange for tricking the Knights Templar into exiting the fortress. In other cases, loyal Turcopoles were considered apostates by Islamic forces and were executed en masse. This likely happened after the Battle of Hattin and was later a common Mamluk policy. Good God. So, massive auxiliary army of largely mounted archers that supported the Templar Knights, but because of their mixed background, sometimes betrayed the Templar Knights and other times were murdered by their own people in some cases for betraying them by siding with the Templar Knights. Dude, they had it fucking rush. The Turcopoles, or Turcoples, pronunciation varies from region to region. This is the modern-day Australian pronunciation of Turcopoles. And they were Turkish? Sons of Turks? Cool. How awesome. Right, so 2 silver medals today by the skin of my fucking balls in the first 2 of the historical battles. I would like to come back and do the other 2 in another short show like this, where I can, still do a show, say good day to you guys, make the week feel like a terrible human being for an offhand remark that hit him right in the fucking kidneys and couldn't fucking get it out for many hours later. Maybe give some trolls some shit, and then back out to being a dad and enjoying the school holidays with the fam. Kidneys are now recovered. Fuck yeah, bro. I'll do better next time, I'm sure. Apparently, Peeve and I are going to spend the rest of the afternoon playing Path of Exile 2 over on his show. So, no, I'm just kidding. He's not. He's going to make Elden Ring content for YouTube or something. So we're going to go hang out with the old Wet for Jesus instead, who looks to be playing Kingdom Come Deliverance. Yes. Wetty. He goes by now. Looks like he's fanging. Sorry, lads, but I won't take orders. This looks good. Look at his face, though. He's in a good mood. That's what you want. That's what you want. Thanks for streaming. My fucking pleasure. Thanks for hanging. Wetty's just started Kingdom Come one show ago, I think. So if you guys are interested, go hang out, talk some shit with the boy. I'll be playing video games with him soon. We'll be doing a race through Cave Story on hard, as chosen by the wheel. Yeah. So yeah, hang out with my boy if you're into it. Obviously, EXP TV is still fanging. There's a fresh, blind Dark Souls 2 playthrough going on as well. The OG Boshi run. Shadow of the Colossus. All happening. When's that happening? Weekend? No, because Darius has got a birthday for his wife this weekend. So maybe during the following week. That's what I'm thinking. Sorry, it's gotten crazy. School holidays and things going on. We'll do it then. Anyway. Toodaloo. Thanks for watching. Hope you had a ball. And I will see you over in Weddy's channel, I'm sure. If not, again very soon. Perhaps for more Age of Empires. Or anything else. And then hopefully, if I can get my shit together, Sunday or Saturday night for many of you. Let's say, weekend Elden Ringing would be the plan. We'll just see if I can, stomach it. Thanks for watching, dudes. I'll see you again soon.